Game please. I hope I'm back. Because my internet died. And I'm not happy about that. My internet died twice today, so I'm getting a little bit scared. But I should be back.
Never have fled the city.
Like, I'm not a big happy about internet dying so often in such a short time.
I knew you would keep her safe.
Alone, I would have failed her. These people came to our aid.
And who are they?
Emissaries from Ballandor.
Well, such valor calls for recompense. This way. Father Yggdra? Princess Cisna has commanded you to meet with him?
Yes.
I would take you to him at once, but it would do no good. Nanazel is using a malevolent force known as the Zor crystals to erode the Father's ample power.
Zor crystals. Devices that absorb power from the earth and change it to magic. I've heard of them.
Then what will that do to Father Yggdra?
Come and have a look here. See the way Nanazel has placed the Zor crystals around Faria's perimeter? Our hands are tied until these are destroyed.
We'll help you.
Yeah.
The Knight's power certainly would make the task easier. Very well. Could you start by eliminating these 2 Zor crystals here?
We had better get moving then.
I can buy items. Let's see what he has for me. Let's get into the armory. That will probably be... Okay, the sorcerer's staff is the same. But we can get a stronger weapon. Oh, okay. Nothing too good. At least Julie can have a better one.
Careful. We don't all know the lay of the land.
Let's buy some potions. We may need them. Revival powder could be good. Let's get everyone a revival powder. You never know. Heal potion. 5, 4 here, 4 here, and 4 here. Why not? What can possibly go wrong? So now I need to find the crystals. There's one. There's one. I guess, should we go the long way? I think we need to. But let's check the short way anyway. Yes, I'm back. My internet just died. It was just the internet that died, and I'm very bad. Or very mad, not bad. I'm very mad about that my internet died. I really hate it when it does. Why am I in this room?
Gotta go.
Does absolutely nothing. But yeah, the general the general rule is, if I don't say goodbye and the stream dies, I will always come back. I normally will say something before it dies, like, or if I know it could die any moment and I don't want to return, I will just say that I will leave if my internet dies. But thank you for the host, Relidor, really appreciate it. But yeah, my normally stream schedule is around 4 p.m. my time. So like 1.5 hours ago or something. And then I stream for around 3 to 4 hours. And I do this Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. At least what I try to. Can't say it will always work out, because there's always work in the way, and I hate work, or I hate that work is in the way. And to be honest, I don't make any money out of here. It costs me more money than I make, so everything else is first for me before I do anything here. Oh, every weekday is a big commitment. That's a big one. Don't overdo yourself. Every weekend, I started with every weekday, but you burn out fast. Or at least I did. Like, I work every day and oh, now we have a minimap button. That's cool. But yeah, with all the work and stuff, I can't handle every day. Like, there's so much stuff I want to do. And like the schedule, if I say I stream 3.5 hours, that is around 3.5 hours out of my 4 or 5 hours that I'm awake at home. So I'm kind of getting home, eat something, start the stream, and then I quit the stream, and then I go to bed. So that is kind of how it works for me on the stream day. Yeah, if you don't have anything to do, then it could be a really good thing to pass time. And if you enjoy it, it's probably even better. Heal potion too.
This conflict runs deeper than just Ishreni.
Like, that's how I started as well. When I was in when I was studying stuff, then I was bored and I was like, okay, let's do stuff. I watched so many people doing streams what can be hard about it? I can do it myself. And I'm still stuck and do it. It's more or less success, but I'm still doing it. And I'm still not willing to quit it. It's a hobby,
So that's
so
a Zor
it's fine.
crystal.
Target the core to destroy it.
It's fine if it's time
Sounds easy
consuming and expensive in a way. But I like it. That's the important part, right?
Do you think Father Yggdra is safe?
Does no one want to attack this thing? It's just me. Yay, I can hit it. Kinda don't want to use magic on it. It's too expensive. Oh, paralyzing. Okay, let's use magic, if I ever can move again. I'm sorry that you got poor. Doesn't sound fun. Having no money is no fun. So I hated my studying. I had so little money. But yeah, if you have everything, that's pretty cool. Maybe you get affiliate and then you can may make some money. Doesn't need to be like hundreds of dollars every month. But I guess everything is good. It's at least money. And the requirements for affiliate are very easy to match. I think you just need to, you have like the right amount of viewer you already have.
Varia must surmount these troubles.
Like you have the right amount of viewer already, you just need to stream probably, what is it, 25 hours? On 3 days? 5 days? I didn't say you do. I don't stream for money as well. And like I have emotes and everything, but everything I put up, there's always a free way to get it. Like all my emotes are free on this channel. You can always use them as with the plugins of Francoface Z or Better Twitch TV or anything. I always try to make everything that you don't need to pay for it. Because it's not my goal to make money here. First of all, I don't think I would make enough money to like I got I'm an affiliate in like what 2 years or more, maybe 3 years of affiliate, and I got like 2 payouts, and one of the payouts I paid myself because to unlock all your emote slots, you need to have a certain amount of viewer. So I just bought everyone's subs, so I have the requirement of viewers to get all emote slots. It was probably not the smartest idea, but I did it because half of the money you get back. So, and I had money at the time, or I still have money and at least something, but to spend on such an idea. Where is the fire spell? How do I hit them all? At least I got 2 of them. Maybe 3. Maybe 2. But yeah, streaming is really fun. I enjoy it a lot.
What manner of device could keep the Earth itself in check?
And I'm quite happy that I got back to a regularly stream. Like before, I was streaming whenever I forced myself, kinda. Now I just have like the schedule to force me a little bit more, so I actually do it. And I think that was the right decision because I'm really enjoying it, and I now don't feel forced anymore, because the first few times it was like, oh no, I need to stream now. Okay, let's get everything ready and let's do it. Now it doesn't feel like a force anymore. Like I just do whatever I want. Easy go. So let's give at least a few attacks so he can actually do something. Or I can do something with him.
Yeah, take a number.
Slash. A noob! How are you? How's the game coming on? Slowly. We just started, but we're getting there. Let's see. What did you say? So much to keep track, and I'm very bad at it. Oh, follower is missing. How many followers do we need to reach the first goal?
I have a bad feeling about
You
this.
should you should get it real fast. Maybe make Apollo just give you a shout out. You should be reaching 50 very fast.
Looking up.
What do you mean? What do I mean? I was talking to Relidor. He is a friend of mine, and he is starting streaming, and
Oh, it will.
he is trying to reach affiliate. And I was talking about his streaming. Just ask about how much you need to become affiliate, because affiliate is a quite long time for me to go, so I don't know the requirements. I just know that I need to have 75 viewers at any time I stream to reach partner. 12 hours. I see. But yeah, I reached that, so for me it isn't a thing anymore. For me now, I need to stream 25 hours a week. I need to do 12 streams, and I need a constant viewership of 75 people. What is absolutely insane. And that's for 99% of the people the problem, having 75.
Grant me your power.
Yeah.
Verto.
Over 4 weeks. Or at least at 12 streams. I need to have it over 12 streams. It is not that insane if you actually, if you are an actual streamer who has at least a base viewership. Like, the big problem is to get started. The get started part is always the insane part. Like, I never started, really. Like, getting started. Like, you need to have a base viewership of, I would say 10. And if you have 10 people, you can grow. If you have less than 10, it will most likely never happen that people will ever see you. It is
Let's destroy the crystal.
like a 90%. If you reach the goal, it's almost a 90% that you get accepted. Like, if the only thing you don't get accepted is if it looks like you're getting viewbot to reach this the amount of views. Like, if it skyrockets without any reason in a really short time, then they may reject you. But if you have like a constant growing community and you are at the right amount of viewer, you are getting partner easy. Shouldn't be a problem at all. Yeah, like if you have too many raids, you don't have acquired them on your own. Like, you have like 200 people, and then they see, okay, it drops back to 12. Then they actually see, okay, he never has 75 viewers because it just drops back after he got too many big raids. But if you are at constant 75 on your own, there's absolutely no way they reject you. Like, absolutely no. If you get raids, you can get raids any day, but if you have a constant viewership, that is, even without raids at 75, there is nothing you need to worry about at all. Problem is getting there. Like, for myself, I will never get. I would be amazed if I get a viewership higher than 15. I would be amazed if I get that high. I would be really amazed. I don't think that will happen to me. Like I'm streaming for an amount that is probably not understandable how I could be still that bad.
Removed, Leonard and company returned
To
the
be
garrison,
honest.
where Ben Lorius was waiting. Dawn had already broken, and the sun's gentle fingers parted the forest canopy to light their path.
Like, I started before, like, if we go to the people I know Relidor knows, I started before Apollo. I started before Ash. I started before Birdo. And I started
That should
before
be the last
Empress
of those
Lilith.
wretched
I started
Zor
before
crystals.
all of them.
Then you were successful
And not by
as
a
well.
week.
Yes,
So
I
can we meet with
started a
Father Yggdra
year
now?
or two before
he
them.
dwells beyond the town
Maybe
of
even
Faria,
3 years.
within the precincts of the Numen Shrine.
Just slipping through town presents a large enough challenge.
Tell me what you know about the enemy forces.
I'm doing this for 8 years.
Wouldn't a smaller force have a better shot at freeing Father Yggdra?
Just saying. I'm still 8 years in
What's
streaming.
wrong, Mew?
It's just.
And October
I've done
starts the
nothing to
9th year.
Wully?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a while. And
What
there's still no
convinced you
one
to
here.
fight Wully?
Not that
What's
I
your
want to
reason?
say you people are no one, but
Good question.
if I see so like many of my
I just
friends
sort of
are
fell into this
complaining
mess.
that they
That
never
doesn't mean
grow.
I'm just along for the ride.
They started like
I
3
know there
or
has to be a
4
purpose
years
for me in
after
all of
me,
this.
and they have like
Big
3
moment
or
now.
4 times the viewers than I have. And they're complaining a lot that,
I have a
oh, I'm
purpose.
streaming every day and I only have 10
Sure.
viewers, and I'm like,
A
wow,
reason's something you
that
have,
is
but a purpose.
like 10 times as
something you
much as
find.
I have in like 90% of my streams. It's kind of funny.
All right, as we discussed, our primary force will attack head-on to create a diversion.
And we'll use that opportunity to enter from the back and free Father Yggdra.
Yeah, but I'm
for me.
streaming
Then let the operation
for 8 years
begin.
kind of regularly. Like there
Maybe
is a
one
few
day
times
while
I
we're
had a
on Faria, we'll
downtime
be able to close the rifts
based
between them.
on my internet hate me. Like just at the beginning of this year I had for 3 months absolutely no internet. No internet at all. I had in the 8 years 2 times where my I think 2 times my graphic card broke, and then I needed like a replacement that took me I think a month each. Then I had 2 CPUs that burned. It took me a month as well. Like I could play and have a PC, but I couldn't be streaming because the CPU I had was not ready for streaming. But it took me like a month each to get the stuff back I needed. So yeah, that was like just for broken parts. It was like 4 months. Also I moved twice, and in the time I moved I didn't had internet for a month and needed to actually move. So these kind of things, if you ignore them, I'm streaming for almost 8 years. So yeah, there is that. But I think that's things you can't do anything against. But it could be worse. I don't want to complain. I don't want to sound like I'm just complaining. There's so many good memories about streaming that are very dear to my heart. So I need more mana in this game. Why is mana so incredible expensive?
This is one hell of a way to
Yeah,
sightsee.
it's many people say it doesn't sound like complaining, but I feel like I sound to myself like I'm complaining a lot. Like, trying to sound like a sad person who should get more attention. And I don't like that. That's why I wanna state it. Because my my voice is very monotone. Oh no, I need to go around, I see. So there's no much emotion maybe in it, so it's sometimes hard to tell, I don't know. At least I feel like it's sometimes hard to tell. Because it sounds so the same. Guess I need to go around here. We can do this. I didn't say it's a problem. It's just if I compare it to other people, there is some people who just put more, I don't know, emotion, joy into their voices. Like if you see Steph is just yelling and screaming a lot, and it is way more emotional than just me saying, okay, that's fine, I agree, yes, no. That's the point more.
Just had to fight us, huh?
But I think it's not the biggest issue. I mostly see my stream anyway as like the comfy relax zone, where you can just let play in the background and just get someone talk to you, like a podcast. That's like the podcast stream here.
We had them right from the start.
You just hear me ramble about stuff. Like a podcast.
One step at a time.
Now I'm mad.
And what do I want more than a chill stream so people can just have a relaxed time?
Now how about a break?
Because in times like these there is so much stress and noise. I think sometimes a little bit relaxing is
The purpose is something
what
you
a lot of people need. It's not like that I try to focus on being a podcast and try people to relax, but it's what it is, and it's not the worst. I'm fine with that.
Things are looking up.
And I feel like I'm running out of mana way too fast. Also, seeing you playing Bloodstained, I really want to play Bloodstained again. This game was so much fun. When I got it, I was like, okay, why do I need any other games? I just play 24/7 Bloodstained.
Be there soon, Father Indra.
Like I need to say, I was never a Castlevania guy. Like I have absolutely no points with Castlevania, so it's not like a nostalgic thing.
white
But the
warrior,
game was just
wielder
clicking
of the
with me.
ancient sword, grant me your power. Vertum!
I like the splash damage on the knight. Makes the fight so much easier. That's like the way how to deal with most of the stuff. You just use the knight. He can get you through so much. Oh, there's a randomizer? I didn't know. Didn't know there was a randomizer for this game. Not that I think I could do well in it, because I'm not very good at randomizer. Oh, they released it this year. Is it like a DLC, kinda? Kinda like a DLC? Or is it free? It's free, nice. I like free stuff. Maybe I give it a try at some point. Sounds at least like fun. But there's so much games I wanna play. Why does this world has way too many games? And they're all fun. Like, I'm still stuck in Horizon Zero Dawn. I just started playing it again. And I got so much done the past weeks, but I'm still not done with it and I want to play it more. And there are so many good games that came out. Like, games that I didn't touch. Resident Evil 3, the new one. The Last of Us Part 2. Persona 5. Nier Automata. I didn't play Nier Automata so far. I started Code Vein, but I didn't finish it. I never played Kingdom Hearts, any of them. And I have the Story So Far edition, so there is a lot of stuff I didn't have played. And that's just the games I have on... Oh, Trials of Mana. I really want to play that as well. So much good stuff. Oh, Dragon Quest. Dragon Quest 9? Was it 9? Or was it 11? I don't know. I don't know if the little thing is before or after. Yeah, Dragon Quest 11 then. I didn't play it. I really want to, but I didn't. I just have such a huge backlog. I feel bad. I feel really bad about it. Is there any difference between the Switch version and the PC version? Also, just as a side note, I have the PlayStation 4 version. Also, there are so many big guys here. kind of annoying.
What? That's it?
Has Leonard already transformed forms? Japanese voice, extra story content, 2D models. Oh, that sounds fun. Stefan, how are you?
I'm putting an end to this.
I still like this ferret emote you have always. It's super cute. Super cute. IP. Isn't that bad that you are P? And more Pokemon. I see. Just pulling enemies so I don't stop using the White Knight, because if you stop fighting you lose your White Knight and then you lose all your mana and all your action points. So sometimes I just ran out of fight to pull another fight so I can still use my White Knight. Just as explanation why I just stopped fighting. Because in White Knight you can fight him so much faster. So I just do that. Can I switch targets, please? Because this one is almost done. So we can do a double kill. Down. I don't think there's a way, sadly. And there is sadly no way for me to get rid of ads. I try to. The only way to skip ads is actually subbing to me. What is really bad, because I don't want anyone to sub to me just to not have ads. So there's always ads in front of it. Everything I could get rid of, I got rid of, but the starting ad is always there. I can't get rid of it. It needs to be there.
What? That's it?
And it's quite a long ad, but I set it that it is as fast as possible that you can skip it and all the stuff. But that's all I could do.
We will show Nanazel the
If it works for you, that is at least something. I really wish I had quality options. Like sometimes I have them, sometimes not, so. You want to play this game? Yes, do it. But I would tell you to probably start from the first game, because that is the second game we are just playing right now. So, to get the full story. But I mostly use ad blocker as well, because it's just ass.
Lead? Don't worry.
But you can't do
We'll
anything
take care of the
against it.
monsters.
We just don't
I'm
want to
just
get lost.
letting my mana regenerate a little bit, so that's why I just stay here and do nothing. So I can use more magic on them. If you buy the second game, like a White Knight Chronicles 2, the box that I have in my hand here, it always comes with the first game in it. Don't buy the first game and then the second. The second game has the first game in it. So you only need to buy the second game. But it's only for PlayStation 3, sadly. And they say on the cover it's reworked first game, but I didn't see any much difference. I think there is mostly reworks of optical stuff. Like they have icons looking a little bit clearer and such stuff is probably what they remade. Also, I feel like they boosted the regeneration of your healing outside of battle, but they boosted how much mana you use for fighting. So they actually make you wait for every battle that you can go into the next one. So you can at least use 2 spells on them. At least for the magic man. Like, what makes the game for me so good is that you can change your playstyle. You don't need to be a magic caster. You can have you have plenty of weapons to choose. So if I go into the skill tree, as your main character you can have sword and shield, two-handed longsword, magic, spears, bows, axes, what are two-handed as well. It's two-hand axe and two-hand swords. You can have divine magic, what is healing, and you can have staff skills. Staff skills are so far the worst out there. I only learning staff as second because they give you magic up, like magic points up. Voices. Do you mean about voice acting? I only know the English voice, to be honest. I never heard any other voices. Only played the English sub. Oh no, it's English dub. And it's fine. It's not something that you need to flee if you hear it. It's totally hearable.
You mean Estrenia?
Yeah. This whole thing smells like one of their traps.
No, I think it's totally fine. It's a normal PlayStation 3 game, so there is more than mono option. Like it's the normal. You can play this game on HDMI. The problem is if you try to capture PlayStation 3, you can't capture PlayStation 3 HDMI. That's not possible. Or you need like a $200 grabber to grab HDMI PlayStation 3, because you need a special grabber. That's why the game looks so bad, even if it's technically a HD. So it could look a little bit better. But I try to grab it off the S-video input and boost it up to kinda HDMI look, and then try to filter it up with some sharpness and other stuff to make it look a little bit nicer. But the only thing I couldn't find out is if it moves too fast, you have all the lines, and I don't know how to get rid of the lines. So if everyone knows anything with PCs, tell me how to get rid of the lines of fast-moving video game footage. I would appreciate knowing.
Tell me we have a chance.
Like, the problem for me is it's my kind of my favorite console. Like, there are so many very memorable games for me. Like, it was the first console where I got really try hard into video gaming. Like, I played games from the beginning, I would say. But this is like my first, not my first, but one of my first console that I got on my own. So it was my first self-owned console, and yeah, I got most of the games for it, and that's why I'm kind of nostalgic about the PlayStation 3, because I have like the most game time on it. Even if I really enjoy still playing older consoles like the NES or SNES.
I believe that's our cue.
Let's move.
Cutscene. Now you can hear the voice acting, maybe.
Lorius has escaped you, and now the Zor crystals have been
Also,
lost
hi
as well.
Retroid. Are you done streaming again?
Have you heard the reports?
I saw you
An
start
enormous
streaming
knight in
again.
white armor has thwarted us at every step.
Yes, it has, but don't you find it strange that this white knight has not appeared to thwart you this time? Lorius's army is just a diversion, idiot. That never crossed your mind?
Don't you dare talk down to me, pup. I'll go to the Newman Shrine and strike the White Knight down myself!
My lord Shapur?
Such a stupid fool.
Huh?
Now those wretches don't stand a chance against the White Knight. Pack up here, we're done.
At once.
I would totally buy a remake of this game. Then they should probably make it in one game and just call it White Knight Chronicles Remastered, because it is a short game for like what it is. Like normally if you see let's say JRPG, a JRPG is normally not a 20-hour ride. Like if you just follow the storyline, 20 hours of story is very short. And I think the second part is 10 hours.
Just getting started.
So having 2 games and playing it for like 30 hours is quite short. But I enjoy the ride along. Like I really like the I'm not a big fan of mechas or mechas, but the way that I don't have a gun wielding power suit that is shooting everywhere, I really like the mecha function in this game. The first game, like I did a playthrough of the first game on stream as well, and I took 19 hours and something, but I know what I did. Like I know the game. My first playthrough was around 25 to 30 hours. where I did a little bit of grinding, exploring every corner of the map and such things. What do you do in first playthrough? But yeah, it's quite short for the game that it is. I shouldn't say that, but I never played Chrono Trigger. What makes me kind of sad because I heard only good about Chrono Trigger, but I still never played it. Can I please get the right one? So I can hit everyone. Multi-attack! Can someone heal me? I need to play the mana games? Yes, for sure. Some people say Illusion of Gaia. Wait. I think is it called Illusion of Gaia? I think in English, because it's not called like that in German. The German has a, not even if you translate it, the same title. But yeah, Illusion of Gaia is a really fun game. As a kid, I couldn't complete the game because I was too dumb. But when I got like around 25, I tried it again, and I really enjoyed it, and I got through it. Same for Secret of Mana, the European version. What is, I think, technically the second out of 3 games.
Well, you don't have much
Secret
time.
of Mana.
Then let's smash him.
I think there's one before and one after, but that never get released in the Western world. I enjoyed that as well.
So nice of you to
Also,
come in
what is
person.
really good
You honor
SNES
me.
game when we are on the old games. Lufia, Rise of the Sinister, or Sinistrals. The second one. I never played the first one, but the second one is the only
Faria
one
is mine to command now.
I think Europe
And I
got.
intend
There is
to
no
unburden
first
her
one
of these
for Europe.
time-worn institutions.
So for us, it's just
And as for
Lufia,
you,
Rise
my
of the
dear, you
Sinistral,
are just
and
as
not
expendable.
the second game, because
Alright, can we
there
just
was no
trounce him
first
already?
game.
Oh,
Really good
so
game
you
as
wish
well.
to die in
That is a
battle,
really
then.
long one though.
Very well.
It's
Kill them all.
like, if you don't know what you do, it's easy. I would say 100 hours, 80 to 100 hours.
Brothers, lay down your arms.
Yeah, Final Fantasy, that's why it wasn't released, because too many people would be confused, yes.
I'm ready for more.
Yeah, that's why I'm very hyped for was it Trials of Mana? What is a new game? That's why I'm quite hyped about playing that one. And there's a remake, yes, but that is not Trials of Mana. Trials of Mana is a new one, as far as I know.
What a joke.
So that is pretty cool.
Is he gonna just sit by?
Is there anyone left? No.
Bananazel, end your warfare.
There's so
Withdraw
many.
your
Why
troops.
are there so many good
You've
games?
caused
Like,
enough suffering.
there are so many games that I didn't even acquire because I
Command a
know.
king?
Okay, you
Perhaps
will
if you
never
bend
go
the
to
knee
this game.
before him now,
That
he
will
shall
actually
spare
never
you a most
happen.
painful death. Very well. You have made your
The
choice.
butt one, yes. Oh,
Come, white.
that is the first
me
one.
paint your
I know
armor
Mystic
red.
Quest for Game Boy. That is actually the first. I played that one. It's quite good. I always cry when the robot dies.
Grind you all into nothing.
There's a
Also, there's a Mystic Quest for Super Nintendo. There is also a Mystic Quest for the Super Nintendo, what is also a really good game. Many people hate it based on one thing, and the one thing is that there is absolutely no difficulty. Yeah, I know. But I really enjoy the game for Super Nintendo, to be honest. Like, many people say it's a really bad game, but I played the shit out of it because I loved it so much. Okay, I have a big problem here. Everyone is dead, and I don't have any mana to do stuff. They can't heal me. I don't know why. It's fine. What can possibly go wrong, right? I'll use items. Let's hope we can do stuff here. Survival potion. Do I have a mana potion somewhere? That would be dope. Has Julie a mana potion? No. Can I cheat? Just go out of fight and wait? Yeah, the mecha looks really cool. And I'm just grinding mana by not being in the fight. That is... Let's see if it works. Yes, I have 16 mana now. Now I can go back into fight. Just use heal. The White Knight will do it. Also, I like to play the healer sometimes, because they really like to overheal you. And that is normally very bad, being overhealed. So. That was a one-shot. That was an absolute one-shot. I think we can't win this fight. That is...
Weaklings like you have no place in this world.
We got to one-shot it again. Everyone is dead. Nope. That is the problem if you run out of complete mana in the first fight. It's fine. I don't mind losing. Rest in pepperoni, yes. Is there no safe?
Now's our chance. Hurry.
We couldn't save there? No. Ah, okay. Next time we just cheese a little bit. And just wait until we have enough mana to do it.
Let's do this.
But yeah, where did we stop after I lost? Yeah, there are plenty of SNES games. Also GameCube had some amazing games. But I really wish. Can't wait for Pokemon Snap, the new one. Really hyped about that. Yeah, there's so many good there's so many good games. So many good games. Why did they do this to me? Have so many good games. That's almost mean having so many. These are so weak. Fun fact, it is one of the first console I got on release day. Ooh. I didn't got GameCube on release day. I think the first console I got on release day was the PlayStation 4. It was the only console. I think that was. Stop attacking these things. Quite mean. I think it was PlayStation 4 for me. Why? Wish you could undo that. Don't you like the PlayStation 4? Like, I am a huge fan of the PlayStation 4.
That fool Nanazel has no
You
idea
choose
who he's
Thanos.
aligned himself
So,
They're just using him.
now the real cheese threat in the game. You just wait until you have full health. PlayStation 4 has Bloodborne, yes. That's why I got it
Whatever Shiny promised him, it must have been good.
right from the beginning, because I want to play Bloodborne. Yeah, PlayStation 4 is amazing as well. There's... How do I... Okay. Let's see, we just need to wait until health and mana is full, so it's easier. Yeah, but I wasn't a fan of this. Of the other games. Like the other there's not a... I don't want to say single, but there is not a good release game for you. Or good games in general. Like what first games do I got for it? Bloodborne? I think that was one of the first that I had for a very long time. Like I didn't have many PlayStation 4 games at all. If I just look what I have. I mostly had smaller games, I need to agree on that. I just started to expand my PlayStation 4 collection because that's often the case of the PlayStation for me. When the PlayStation cycle ends, they just drop good games left and right. Like when they actually announce or are close to announcing the new generation, they have for me the PlayStation down, and then it's just look at this, look at this, look at this. Like the last 2 years were so many amazing PlayStation 4 titles.
Beautiful night. Shame nobody can enjoy it.
Like they are just dropping left and right. As I said, Resident Evil, the both remakes are amazing. Trails of Mana, Persona, The Last of Us, Nier Automata, Code Vein, Kingdom Hearts, the entire collection is amazing. Some people really like Metal Gear The Phantom Pain, really good game. Monster Hunter came out. Neo 2, Sekiro. So many good. Doom Eternal, don't forget about that. For myself, Valkyria Chronicles 4 was one really good. Final Fantasy Remake, all amazing titles. They just came out, or kinda came out. Like, how old is this thing? 5 years? And they came all out 2 years ago, like on the second half.
Is he gonna just sit by and watch?
Of the entire thing. So in my books, at the end.
I'm putting an end to this.
And there will still be some games I'm looking forward coming out.
I
We
can
need to
bear
get
this
rid
no
of the
longer.
mages. They stole my MPs last time. You need to play Valkyria Chronicles. I played through it on stream, and I loved probably without lying every second of it. It was a like the end was just a roller coaster fight. Or not fight, a roller coaster, just in general. It was really rough what happens.
See what true men can do with power.
Yeah, it was a really sad story though. It was nothing too nice.
I will not waste this one.
But I agreed, it was it was a really good story. I really liked it.
You wanna paint my armor red?
Careful, Leonard!
So I'm doing way less damage than I hoped to. And I just died instantly. Thank you, game. That is a rough fight. Where's my body? Oh, I guess I know why I have such problems. Game over. Leonard died. Oof. I'm doing very poorly here. I think I just do the fight wrong. I should do something else. I just noticed there are more enemies than I thought. Like, I was just focusing on him, but I don't probably need to focus on him. Probably not at all.
The Newman Shrine lies east of here.
Rip, yeah. Rip and pepperoni. Ripperoni and pepperoni. I'm almost there. Let's hope I reach the story thing. Yes. Skip cutscene.
chi.
And I died.
Well done.
You reviving me? I hope so. Yes. Okay, so now I can do stuff. Finally. But yeah, I didn't see the stones on the side at all. Probably just play Leonard and destroy them. Like these are attackable. Probably the way to win the fight. I could just get Elidor in. He has more magic. Why not?
I am not afraid.
I'm gonna attack the other one.
Destroy the soul crystals.
Let's finish this!
And that is very powerful, this attack. I don't know what actually to do. Why do I have such problems against this fight? I never had such problems. He's just wiping the entire team with an attack. Don't know what I'm missing. Let's set Elidor to healing. Why not?
Look what war has done to our
One more
beautiful
try,
city.
and then I actually need to stop
What's done
streaming
is done.
anyway.
Yeah, sad
Let's
as
see
that
what
is.
happens.
But houses can be rebuilt.
But I think I need to destroy the crystals. At least that's what I think. And I almost got all the crystals. But I'm wondering why he does so much damage to me. Like I'm dead in 2 attacks of him. I'm not really feeling that I can stagger him.
Next.
Brothers, lay down your arms.
Like these is
Let's tidy up.
absolutely not a challenge.
This is great!
Leave this place.
Press forward!
Let's do the Sadly story and don't bring myself in. Julian.
Didn't anybody tell him the White Knight is stronger?
It's done.
I expected more from the White Knight. Perhaps he has
Sorry, pal.
Now Luca.
We should have anticipated.
At least. I don't know what I changed, but so far it looks fine. But he will probably one-shot me again.
Careful, Leonard!
Oh no. That's his strong attack.
Weaklings like you have no place in this story.
No! What do we do?
Heal me, Elador! Oh wait, I can heal.
We must!
You can win! Even with one dead. So far it looks fine. I think he got way weaker with trying the crystals first. Because this time he doesn't get something incredible. But sadly he just misses, oh, I missed 3 attacks in a row. What is kind of stupid. He's almost dead. Well, let's defend. I think defending was just what I should have done the entire time.
Yes! Right!
No, don't stop missing. Okay, finally. Finally!
Damn you. I was meant for great things.
I did things.
Father Yggdra, are you alright?
Much of my strength has been stolen, but I shall live.
Nice.
Thank goodness.
I wish I was cooking turkey.
Sorry to have
Do you want
put
to send
through
some?
So much trouble,
Send me some food?
and them as well, it seems.
Sounds like a good plan, right? White Knight Chronicles 2. I think I beat the tutorial. I think that's a good time to stop. Of course, we watch everything to the end, getting all the stuff, getting to the save point. And then I think it's a fine time. And then we will continue with this on Wednesday. At least that's the plan. Also, there's always the possibility that I have a chill Pokemon stream. Also, I really like the White Knight. The White Knight looks amazing.
The moon hangs low in a black and bloody sky, shining down on a
We
dark
just
and weary world.
finish this. Maybe that will happen soon. Caesar will be back as well, as far as it looks like. He is back as well. He was pretty much gone for a long time. Make a story arc. Daniel Taylor voiced Leonard. Spoiler! Spoiler Knight. Also, the Black Knight is a really cool, knight. They all look amazing. Can't face it, or can't say it otherwise. All the knights just look amazing. And when you later like have Caesar and Leonard in your team, and you just have two knights doing stuff and fighting the third knight, it is really cool. You know them? Do you actually know them? Do you know Troy Barker or Nolan North?
Done, young Lorius. You have risen up and defended Faria most admirably from the Ishrenian invaders. Poor pitiful Nanazel shall be missed. He loved Faria in his own way.
Level 5 is a good developer, yes. This game is made by Level 5. So I guess you know the voice actor.
But it was not my efforts alone.
There are you back. BFFs, nice.
Others came to our aid.
See? Then you can tell that the voice actors are not that bad.
Indeed. And what is your name?
That's Leonard.
It's Leonard, sir. Princess Cisna said you could help us.
That's Troy Barker's.
You mean Queen Murius's reincarnation? Why, I remember her grace so clearly. You have my deepest gratitude, Leonard, White Warrior, for coming to Faria in her time of need. But a single victory will not stem the coming tide. Ishrenia will conquer the world unless we intervene, and a great darkness will cast its shadow over all that we know. The world's greatest nations stand leaderless and cannot hold their own against the Empire. Our beloved Faria is no exception. Isn't that right, Glorious?
Yes. It shames me how far we have fallen.
Now then, for our guests from Balendor, I would like to present a gift.
Gift. Nice. A book.
A book.
This is the
Retrospection.
This tome allows you to step into the events of the past. I have faith that it will lead you down the right path.
How does it work?
The book will guide you. It will take you to Dalam.
My grandfather?
Go with them, little Miu. This is your journey too.
This is her journey
Yes,
too.
Father.
Take good care of her.
No.
We will.
Let's head into town and make ready.
Come see me when you are prepared to leave.
You obtain the Retrospecticon.
Father Yggdra said this was my journey, but I feel so unprepared.
There's a save point.
Getting cold feet? Don't worry, we'll be right there beside you.
Get stabbed.
You alright?
Yeah. Must have overdid it back there.
So can't we have the thing in the amber that looks like a knight
to
and I
slow
want it?
down.
Right.
Loading. Nice. Let's do some shopping first. Yes, why not? Let's do some shopping first. What can you sell me? Bind. Bind. Ah, I can make my White Knight stronger. If I had any things to do so. Enhance unit core. Leonard. I think that is a good investment. I think that is a good investment. Making the White Knight stronger
Father Yggdra
is
was something else, huh?
just a no-brainer to do.
Yeah, and he didn't cheat by skipping any of it. No offense, Eldor.
That is... oh. That is not the armor. The armory? Where's the armory? Down the road. Oh, there's a chest as well. I will loot the chest first. The last time I didn't, I got the item I just bought, so... let's get the item. And I got a lump of gold. Now we can buy equipment. What do you have to offer me, Emil? Buy. We could buy a way stronger weapon. Can buy an even stronger weapon. First, of course, gets the most important character something. That's myself. Then he gets the Forest Keeper, Leonard. That is a way stronger weapon than I already own. Julie gets the Fairy Nastok. And we get a better armor. Got the we can buy the steel armor. Let's buy everyone the steel armor. If I can get all the pieces. Don't know if I have all the money for this. It looks fine. So now we are even. Oh no. Stronger. Did I get the shield? Dang it. I got the weaker shield. I need to buy the other one now. Okay, sell. We have sellables. Ghost Walnut. Broken Masks. We have so much sellable. Oh, we have so much to sell. We have money soon. Let's buy all the single ones first. I'm faster. So, sell all this stuff. It's faster, it feels faster if I just sell them not in batches. Only if I have way too many of them. Like 23. Get rid of them, make money back. You make me really hungry. I hope you know that. Okay, I'm bored selling stuff. I'm getting bored. So,
Hope things settle down.
can I put it in the storage from here? That's not always the point. Sometimes you need to actually go to the place. No, I can. Let's give Alador silver armor, so he has at least something better. I think we equip this one because we want the extra mana. Heal potion, that is fine. Discard. Oh, I discarded it, it's fine. Silver plate, store. Silver plate, store. Silver plate, store. Store. Soon we have a nice and cozy equipment again. Alador. And Otachi. The Nightbreaker is way better. So store, equip, 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 equip. Also what I really like is that you always can see the armor. That armor is not just something you can't see. It just has different stats. So let's go to the save point. And then we will
I feel
be
like I should be doing more.
back on Wednesday with more. Where we do stuff and things. Hopefully not die. Because dying is... I heard it's very bad. I'm not sure about that, but... Also, I did not play my character. I want my character in the team. Change combatants. Alador, go away. You got kicked out of the team. Change. Nice. Thanks again. Yeah, it took a little bit longer, but I like to do the buying stuff at the end of the stream, so I don't need to start the stream with just 10 hours of buying items and starting with the boring stuff, so to speak. But for now, let's stop the timer. So we are at 2 hours and 53. 2 hours and 53:30. And we will go naked run when in the first one I would actually try that. In the first game you may have a chance, but in this one it's way harder. But the first game you could do it because the White Knight don't need armor and the White Knight is broken. But yeah, thank you everybody for watching. Let's raid someone who has right now the thing that is online. Let's do this. Thank you everybody for joining. It is always like streaming is fun, But every time I see you guys here around and talking to me, it makes like 4, 5, 6, 9 times more fun. So I'm always glad having you all around, and it really makes my day. So again, I will stream in the normal time on Wednesday. You can join my Discord if you want to get the ping, because I ping you on Discord, and we are getting quite active in Discord. I don't know what happened, but I appreciate it. So yeah, maybe see us on Discord, maybe see us on Wednesday, maybe see us on Friday, whenever you have time. Thank you everybody, and see us next time. Later.